Okay, now that we have our streamer module all done, we now want to just hook it onto the recovery system and get this ready for flight. Previous videos we built this black Brant, and the intention was to build this black Brant such that we're going to be using a streamer module such as this and this blanket. Again, the blanket has many uses. It's nice and soft and slippery, so it slides out of the tube very easily. When we fold this up, it gives us protection against the ejection charge. We do want to add wadding. This is not indestructible, so you do have to add some wadding to this. If you don't, some of the particles will get caught and it'll burn this. It probably will let the streamer be okay, but it will burn this and eventually damage this. The other important thing is that when we fold this over and we have the streamer, we see that this eyelet is right up against the nose cone, so that under acceleration, the streamer is going to stay put. If you don't do that, when you accelerate, the streamer is going to slide down, and I've talked about that before. So let's go ahead and put this all together now. So we've got our eyelet, everything's put together with knots. And do the same thing. We've got this loop on the streamer. So I'm going to take the loop, pass it through the brass eyelet, like this. Now, it's unlikely the knot's going to go through it because I got multiple cords going through it already, but that's okay. That's why we designed it this way. This loop is relatively large. I would just fit the streamer through it. Like this. And this now just simply pulls tight. Like this. So now you see we're done. We've got the streamer and the nose cone of the rocket all connected to this eyelet. So therefore all the flight stress is on this piece of metal here, this one and only piece of metal in the recovery system. This is where a lot of what I do is quite different than what you see. Many times people are hooking this onto the nose cone. Hooking onto the nose cone, again, will usually tear the eyelet right off. I've had the eyelet tear off on multiple flights, and once the nose cone is off, sometimes I find the nose cone, sometimes I don't. But now that we've got everything attached to this eyelet, everything should be just fine.